bang 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 Mahambe as a
this is the debate with Munufie. Now, no. Chief Justice got a very brilliant opportunity to receive a petitioner. Ghana Phobi, a Chodokoma president, forwarded the man and say, James and any year you mean any OSP, special prosecutor, you can say, only him. So if there's a prima facie case, you know, Chief Justice by our say, there be any hosa. Or some who's home. When NDC for sorry, I say, share, you know, mosquito a jar. General jar. I say, hey, Chief Justice. And somebody now can't. James Ajmo ya otigana wa na wo se omo nyina mo so. Now before we go there, you go to Dr. Computer Tanku. What's the NDC? Dabi. Asemo de yentiase. Yentiase kora. Na ewia ye be the national chairman of NDC, General Mosquito. And ye Haruna Idrisi ho ne nko bi so mo say, "Isi dwumadi omudu Ghana. How do you people see it?" Yenti your computer.
Good evening to you and your cherished viewers across the globe. Alfred, as a political party, the NDC has not petitioned the president for the removal of Madam Mensah and her 2 deputies. In the same vein, there's no party member who has informed the party of his or her intention of petitioning the president. So let's put that thing in perspective. The party position is still grounded that we have challenges with the way they handle their activities at the Electoral Commission. That one, the party has not moved away from it. We still have difficulties with them, but we have not put pen and paper to petition the president. Some other group of people decided to petition the president. We don't know what they put in their petition to the president, and so we have to thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for upholding the tenets of the Constitution. Yes, by passing it to the Chief Justice under Article 1463 for the Chief Justice to determine. And the Chief Justice has determined. This is the kind of thing that we've been talking about, that we have a president who respects the Constitution and will always uphold the tenets of the Constitution. And that is what everybody is expecting in this country. We now have a president who respects the judiciary to do their work. But the party itself, the NDC, we still hold the position that we have challenges or difficulties over their style of managing the Electoral Commission. We did it. In fact, when we had issues with even the appointees of Nana Akufo-Addo to the Electoral Commission, chiefly was Dr. Apiahini, now Professor Apiahini, and one other lady who were appointed as commissioners to the commission. In fact, indeed, the party, the NDC, led by our national chairman, wrote a petition to the Council of State, raising concern about them appointing Nana Akufo-Addo, appointing a party apparatchik, because this was a card-bearing party member. In fact, indeed, he was the director of election for MPP at Bono region, and yet they appointed him as a commissioner. At that time, the party wrote to the Council of State, raising concerns about this. But as usual, under MPP, the response they gave to us was that they were qualified. They didn't have issues about their political background. So long as they have the qualification and other thing, they were good to go. So as a party, we always have our position on issues of that nature. And then so if we want to put pen and paper together, we will do it and we foil it. Nonetheless, like my good brother, Council Pebu, has stated, his petition has not been added. It's possible some other petitions too are waiting for Madam Mensah and Co. These are other issues. That doesn't mean that the door is closed for them. That's not it. That's not it. The ruling doesn't mean that the door is closed. Anybody who has other issues and think that he has enough evidence that the president should send to the Chief Justice to look at it, yeah, they are always welcome. It's their constitutional right. The door is not closed for any petition against them. Just like Venerable Martin Pebu has just stated that he still have a petition waiting to go against SP.
And Dr. Computer said that the NDC as a party they still have issues with EC. Until the decision now, Chief Justice Deba said there's nothing wrong with them. No, that is his position. But Yansa Mumpia, the national chairman of NDC, previously, not national chairman of NDC, I hold to 2 different interviews. Odomari Sanda Monena said for I express NDC's position on San Nkrufu Wese Dabi, Enomo Enyabien, T General Secretary, the national chairman of NDC, sorry.
Consistently,
my plan,
no, whose plan? NDC plan or government plan. When you were in opposition, you have said that she had not treated you fairly, you never liked her. Now that you have the power where you can start processes to remove her, are you going to work on that? Or you are going to let her do her job?
We still have the power as citizens to petition for her removal. And I have been petitioned. Let's wait and see whether the rest of Ghanaians will petition or not petition.
You have complaints against her. Why not?
Yes, I have
why not petitioning for her removal?
Oh, when there is going to be a change, there are people who write about it, there are others who sing about it, and there are others who actually implement it. So we are the people who were singing about it. We are waiting for the implementers to come and work at the implementation.
But would she also?
So it doesn't mean that it means you are the one who should implement it. I am very clear in my mind that the commission is not fit for purpose, and I'm happy that our main opponents who have been defending the electoral commission to the hilt, they have now come to the same conclusions that some of us arrived at earlier on. So it's like now, luckily, we have a bipartisan consensus that the commission is not fit for purpose and that something must be done.
And easy no nyade nti easy ese ofri ho nti sakasa bi sa no so na mamon crofo no say yanya wide na yanko ye vigilante wo ho no mo anye ya easy betwa fufu afa yeti kwa hye ye no.
In fact, the abai kura easy ka ho na mana basa.
How?
Because on family anya adwuma.
Eni
one family anya adwuma na no mo
ya odi so di aye adwuma.
Hwe yemra wo ho ni say wa ye declare results e wo polling station we are asa court metimi esan dane no.
Okay.
So
okay.
Sana yemra no wo omaimu from 92 to date.
Okay.
Afi we nko last year nko na ye declare election results wa isi no a ono an officers ye declare results no ono asan akọ tena ho aka say me officers no say ye hye wo na wo declare nti ye nko dane be say 9 constituencies results e ho na asemu nyina free because any emra biamu
in that instance and say
in that instance because our representative na wo ho a we declare
okay
and the same is here wo hui edibia the in all other elections apart from nano there yeah.
No really?
Yes.
I didn't think nano there ni man fair anymore. That
is the point. Anything that make us say wo demra udru ha koto dia ne bodwe nyanya nche dia emfa no kwa would this build the society ayi because say obi o say wa agency a wo mo agina ho wo di mo declare no wasan frɛ wo mo say wo mo ase wo mo declare no under duress nti masesa no and na dey all these cases by because say you under duress ya what you do ni say affected party and no the assembly no ebeko the appropriate they say forum high court.
Okay,
that is the law we know in this country.
Okay, that's if it's parliamentary.
If it is parliamentary, they make a say parliamentary.
Okay,
and you know they say one more timi kotra ho time free say constituencies 9 be also ni nyina no ye nkofo no say under duress nti ya twa ya san koye recollation ya san koye that is the problem. A honest start here.
I see.
So, and until no senka womo emma kwan say okay affected aggrieved party bia emfa procedure no so a ka de ba yi nyina bia ma
Okay.
Enti eno eye easy for adwuma no a me complain ho da bia no. Enti me de wo ya de na eye papa me wo aban mu me opposition mu eye papa. Eye bone so a me wo aban mu me opposition mu eye bone. Na no abrekuade ya na omo kan. Say NDC for say Electoral Commission yade I woman declarations yensan koye rerani Electoral Commission said ne yes ama Asiedu Nketiah is satisfied ne agya no hono that who told you so? Because say obomasum na da bia usoro be bomasum du na wa outside ba say du no mate so abanso a enti na wo say me nko kamfo say why ade.
That is to say we call our year initially say as a so mu kono da so gina ho.
Me gina wa because bibia tell say wo adwuma nso ani enti de by bebre because amanfo wo gidie wo commission no mu a eno ankasa act to dampen some motivation to resort to other means no.
I see.
So, enti the gina no say no say resetting the country no, and now resetting the state institutions no, interlinked.
Okay.
So, enti reseti Mensah now ja third or fourth wire. Enti we must begin where we have begun. Yento aso nyan reset these things nyina nenko because sa violence ni ne manema nyina interlink.
Se court no dia anya for we dey woni omo issue kai last time bia obaye moko hyperka yesi wakosre ebisa o se maame no se uba ase niama oni ne ye wo mebisa na se o mesreye mesreye keke o se makosre na usu ni masama meka na o se masre enti ema omo perception say as a won pay easy for na say
ha mesiri wapam interview ayi ya mesiri wapam then I just
you know what we say if enyesa o madwen be yo
na me say we interview
Asiedu Nketiah no on pay asem from day one.
Now, Mimuna chile o man and kamepe o masem. Nipa o sire chile no se o mpe masem. Eti kamenko muna chile o.
Oh, the national chairman of NDC say, "Ye ko IPAC meeting me sere ye ko aje meeting and say hey, until say masere. Enti mi pie nko." O say NDC position ba bi o gina ho na o gina say Mensah and the deputies no must go. So how comes there? CG President Deputies Petition we are forwarded them I was say there's nothing wrong. What you almost on na NDC for say that be. Hey, Mensah some o kan dey NTB do Chief Justice. Ajuma baba ye no. Ajuma baba ye ni. But anyway, mame for ngula the floor of the house, Parliament House. Parliament eton safre easy for na mame na nkasa ntimi anko ni deputy e de kwotena nanim. Ni bisa na question kakra. Honorable Education Minister Haruna Idrisu nya opportunity to ask them say Jumadi a momoti Ghana mudi eye. Jumadi a momoti Ghana mudi eye. Ti nsemfu ya ekoso ho.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and leaders. Mine is just one of 3 observations. But Mr. Speaker, they will come in a question form before I make my proposition. Mr. Electoral Commissioner, are you aware that declaration of results is governed by law?
Yes, Deputy Commissioner.
Yes, please. And are you aware that the law that allows you to declare results defines where results should be declared?
Yes, Deputy Commissioner.
Is a police station one of those entities lawfully allied where you should declare results?
Deputy Commissioner.
No, the question again. Is a police station where results should be declared by the Electoral Commission? in accordance with law and the constitutional instrument guiding your conduct of elections, whether presidential or parliamentary.
At times, circumstances allow that.
No, Mr. Speaker, you see, Mr. Speaker, that's why ordinarily I waited to listen. This House, Parliament, is the guardian of human rights and freedoms. And Parliament is the guardian of fundamental freedoms. And Parliament is the guardian of independent constitutional bodies. And now my observation, so that you understand where I'm coming. Mr. Speaker, let's not take these matters for granted. If you have 276 constituencies of the Republic, you declare results with outstanding 9, and you have the comfort to sleep and wait for 1 or 2 weeks or more to declare the rest. Do you know what will happen to our democracy if you had something akin to 2020? You know what will happen to our democracy? That you declare results and you have up to 9 constituencies. Regardless, I'm not interested in who won the seat, but you have an independent electoral commission. You are to declare results. And Mr. Speaker, that results has an implication and consequence on the balance of power. On the balance of power. And the states, whether executive or parliamentary, assuming what would have happened to the country if we were not well behaved, that a certain portion of the population, one is aware that they have no elected representative in parliament, unacceptable. More so, they have to wait more than 30 days, 20 days for the electoral commission to do that. Mr. Speaker, it's about their integrity. For me, that's even shameful that today.
So how do I do to say it's very, very shameful, and the integrity of the EC is at stake here. The integrity of the EC is at stake. OSP there, we leave up to a possibility to judge him. Quite fast work, say Jamija Mark Kinufrata, a sleepy American, and then Interpol class letter or draft on a political incline, and it's up to them. By EC. Watch out for in the comment section. Send ya Uhunima Ekosui. This is the debate with Munufie. When you subscribe, take your time and then subscribe for me.